After the invention of the microscope in the 1600s, we discovered something terrifying: bacteria. For centuries, we thought they were the enemy. We sterilized everything, disinfected everything, medicated everyone, convinced that purity meant survival. Then recently, science shocked us with the opposite truth. 56% of the cells in our bodies are bacterial. At the genetic level, we are 99% microbial. We are not individuals as we thought. We are ecosystems. And our survival depends not on elimination, but on equilibrium. We realized health isn't achieved by killing what's inside us, but by nurturing what sustains us. And from that realization, an entire multi-billion-dollar probiotic industry was born. Now, what does that have to do with our industry? Let's talk about home building. In the headquarters of many builders in the country, there's a quiet conversation that sounds strangely familiar. Do we really need real estate agents? Can't we just sell directly to buyers? In other words, we're talking about agents the same way we talked about bacteria a century ago. So we built our own antibiotics. Builders spend billions every year trying to bypass agents with direct-to-consumer strategies, online registrations that aim to establish procuring cause, and inbound marketing funnels fueled by massive digital ad budgets. The idea is that if we can just reach the buyer directly, everything will be cleaner, faster, cheaper. But like the human body without its microbiome, the housing market has not evolved to function without agents. Agents digest what builders cannot or will not. They process human complexity over extended periods of time: fear, hesitation, endless questions, months of uncertainty. They nurture the slow leads. They translate emotion into decisions, confusion into clarity, and finally, intention into action. Builders by nature are hunters of velocity. We excel with ready, willing, and able buyers. But we are terrible farmers. We burn through leads like fuel, then go back to marketing for more. Agents, meanwhile, cultivate the unripe fruit. They patiently convert potential into demand. They are the microbiome of market absorption. Now here's the irony. When a builder tells a buyer they don't need an agent and hands them an 80-page, seller-written contract, credibility dies on the spot. Today's buyers are educated. They know who the new home sales associate represents. Expecting them to enter the largest transaction of their lives unrepresented, just because we say trust us, ignores the oldest principle in real estate. Caveat emptor. Let the buyer beware. That's why, despite hundreds of millions spent on direct-to-consumer campaigns, 90% of buyers in 2024 still purchase through agents. They may elect us to build their homes, but that doesn't mean they'll trust us blindly. But builders aren't wrong to be frustrated with the system. They're right that the most relevant communication tool in real estate, the MLS, remains to this day unfriendly to new construction. It was built for resale, not for communities under development. So builders feel the need to compensate by increasing B2C spend, digital ads, SEO, and paid traffic. They pour money into visibility and awareness, chasing attribution that can't really be proven. Meanwhile, the best results still come from the same place it always has: broker spend. When absorption slows, we offer broker bonuses and higher commissions. Why? Because it works. The problem isn't the broker channel. The problem is that we don't have an efficient way to communicate with agents, which forces us to spend marketing money in all the wrong places. Most builders still rely on the same two outdated methods. The more organized ones use drop boxes for brokers. Their sales teams share links with the few broker relationships they maintain, and the agents must then download, sort, and make sense of hundreds of photos, videos, price sheets, and floor plans, spending hours creating their own marketing materials just to promote the development. The less organized builders don't even have drop boxes. Their teams email static PDFs that expire in weeks, or tell agents to grab the assets directly from the builder's website. And because every agent builds their own materials out of those assets, the market ends up with dozens of unapproved brochures and web pages, some outdated, some inaccurate, many missing legal disclaimers that were meant to protect the builder. That's not marketing, that's liability. So yes, the system is broken, but not because of the people, but because of the infrastructure. That's why we created New Estate Only. Not as another antibiotic, not as another D2C shortcut, but as a probiotic, a system that restores balance between builders and agents. Neo is the global listing service for new construction. It's the platform that connects the two halves of the industry that were always meant to work together. It doesn't replace your sales team, it multiplies it. Upload your community once, and Neo distributes it everywhere, to thousands of verified agent websites, association portals, and international networks, translated automatically into 9 languages by specialized AI models trained on real estate terminology. Your content stays exact, your branding stays intact, your listings are updated daily, your marketing assets are always accurate because your control stays absolute. And unlike every other platform in the market, we never collect, store, or sell your leads. Ever. Those are your relationships, your lifeblood. We protect them as fiercely as you do. Over 35 real estate associations in the US and abroad already partner with us. Over 50,000 agents in our network showcase our builders' projects daily. We expect to double this number in 6 months. An award-winning, AI-driven platform designed to showcase developers and communities of any size. No downgrading of quality in your marketing materials. Every photo, video, and virtual tour displayed exactly as intended. Every agent on your team gets a personalized, branded page they can share instantly through email, WhatsApp, or social media with one click. And your top brokers get a white-labeled dedicated landing page to promote your communities and projects. No more stale PDFs, no more rogue flyers. Neo gives builders global visibility instantly and gives agents verified data through a modern, multi-million-dollar sales and marketing engine. Both sides stronger, both sides protected. That's what symbiosis looks like. So I'll leave you with one question. How many salespeople can you afford? What about 50,000 plus? Working for you, every day, everywhere. Welcome to New Estate Only, the global listing service for new construction.